Remember back when the stay-at-home orders were in place? Did you take that time to finally start writing that great American novel? Well, no worries. A short story will do. Write Michigan is back from the Kent District Library, and this short story contest has prizes and more waiting for aspiring authors. Here with more details on this year's event, Kip Odell. Good morning, Kip. Nice to see you.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
We actually, at least digitally, see you. Let's get to the details of this contest and talk about how Write Michigan, and talk about the contest itself, a short story. What do I have to do to enter?
Yeah, so writemichigan.org is where you want to go to see all of those details. We've done this for a few years now. It's one of the most exciting programs that we do. And it's a short story contest. It's for all ages. We have categories for kids, teens, adults, and this year we have a kids Spanish language category as well. You can find all that info again at the website at writemichigan.org. But you want to write a short story, submit it by the end of November, and we've already started. So you can go to that website, you can get signed up, and if you haven't finished your story, now's the time to work hard on that and get it done. But it's a really fun contest. We had about 1,000 people do it last year.
That's amazing. So many people getting involved in taking that pen to paper, or more likely keys to keyboard, or fingers to keyboard, where things are going these days. So how do we determine the winners? I mean, you mentioned lots of different categories, and how long, is there a limit on how long a short story can be? How many words are we talking?
Yeah, so up to 3,000 words. We don't have a minimum, so it's just not going over that 3,000 word maximum. We have the stories. We have a ton of reviewers. We had almost 200 last year, so every story gets reviewed multiple times, at least 2 or 3 times. Someone will read your story and rate it. And then the top 10 for each of those categories goes to a group of judges. So we reach out to authors, writers, educators around the state of Michigan to become our judges. And then they each, look really closely at those top 10 stories. And that's what gets us down to our winners. And then we also have a People's Choice Award too. So after January, or after December, actually, people can actually vote for their favorite stories. So you could read those top 10, teen or adult or kids stories and vote for your favorites. So there's a chance to win the Judge's Choice Award, and then also the People's Choice Award, and then we have runner-ups as well.
Well, let's talk about those prizes, Kip. What are they winning?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You get the winners get cash prizes of $500, which is pretty sweet. We upped it last year, and helped us get a lot of people writing these stories. The runner-ups get $250 in cash. And then another neat bonus that kind of makes our contest a little bit special is you also get published. So every year we put the winning stories in the Write Michigan anthology. Our partner Schuler Books has Chapbook Press, and they help make that for us. So you also win a copy, and it's super cool to be published.
Yeah, you have your own book, and you make yourself a published author. Put that on your byline. You said now, is there a new partner, Schuler Books, a new partner with you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. So Hancock School Public Library is way up in the UP, and we've always gotten some writers from the UP to submit stories for Write Michigan. But now the Hancock School Public Library is going to help us promote it as well up there. So we're hoping that we get more reviewers, and that we also get more writers from the Upper Peninsula. So it's a statewide contest. Anyone as a resident of Michigan can go in for it. So I hope we even get more, Northern Michiganders writing this year.
Perfect. Well, if you're from Michigan and if you got a story to tell, a short story that is, enter Write Michigan's great contest, a contest that's coming back once again this year. Kent District Library is now accepting entries through November 30th, and the semifinalists will be announced just after the first of the year. Kip, once again, thank you for the great information. Go to writemichigan.org for more.